Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our city challenges. Yes, it's pigs again. We are. So, what are we gonna try? I think after a little nosy at my list of cities we've done recently, etc. I think we'll try. Lisbon. Why not? And see how we do with this. We're still trying to get. Each one of these on a 2000, which is we've got a few, but not all of them. So I'm just waiting. I'm still waiting. Give me that. I always like to see that. Right. It's not going to give... we'll now do that. Sometimes it come before the Thursday, but there we go. So that's what we've got to work with. I think that'll not be too bad. It's far enough away from there. I'm not gonna connect that one. It's not needed any more than one anyway. So we'll see how it goes. We don't really want a roundabout. I'm still never sure about where's the place for roundabouts, because they do cause issues. Maybe a roundabout should not be in a tight space, say something like this. It should be further out, because causes an issue. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze or something there. I was just pausing. Right then. So really, we want to try and use this to an advantage. Normally, you could just send it to here and it would go there, but we want we've got 27, so that's not too bad. What I'm trying to do also is I'm trying to push so things don't get bunched up as well. And I'll do that to that. Just that there. That should not allow anything in there until it starts to do its increasing. I'm just going to put that on there. I'm trying to decide. I think it's going out this way. It looks as if it's going this way. It's going more to the water. No, it's coming down. There we go. Yes, so it's coming downwards and going around. We'll take the roads. So that's not too bad. I'm thinking about that we could just do a little redesign on that to push it down to the water's edge. There's going to be nothing in there, but I'm just a bit worried about it gonna suck up the water's edge. Obviously these can't do anything, so we've got like a complete water's edge line there, which will be good. Especially if we have to go... I have to send it down to come up to here, you see. I'll keep an eye on that. If it does want, I'll start just connecting these in. I think it really does, to be honest. I think we'll just send these in as well. The only problem is going to start where this one's more. And okay, let's. It is a motorway, but I was just thinking, can I use it? And right then, so this is where this junction would come into. Do I do it down there and just let that one carry on? I could do for now, couldn't I? That would service this one. Or we could... I'm trying to think where this motorway could work. But it's not coming to me very... It's not coming to me easy, to be honest. That's a great connection, I suppose. Right, that will go there. That could still come round here. I don't want to... What I'm trying not to do is... I suppose these are not actually getting used at the moment because it's... They will come out when that needs it. See, it is coming out. Don't particularly want to connect it to here. This to here and this to here. I don't want them... I'd rather try and split... I mean, this isn't too bad. Because there's two. Now we know we've got to get something on here. We've got no... Well, motorway's going to come on there, isn't it? It's bound to do. This is definitely a bridge. It's bridge time. Once again. I mean, it's really too many. Maybe we could shorten this link here. This will come into here, and it won't affect this now, because it will come back round. Obviously, the yellow's not going that way, so it won't affect that. That's not great. Right. That is going to have to come up here. I'll stick with the motorway this time. I know for a definite one of these is going to have some sort of... Yeah, now this starts to be a problem. Well, it might be. I'm just doing that. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a problem. We'll have to use one of the motorways, I think, to span this area here and do this. This will definitely cover trying to think now, maybe this is the only way to successfully do this. The problem with this is now we're getting too many going into there. That's the issue. You want one to go around this side, which is why I sent that in the first place. I think the solution would be knock this on the head. I've still got another motorway. I think I'm going to change this to come down here, jump over that just here and into there. Now I'm going to send this one into here. Because this one's, it's a bit closer to there. See, this now is the problem, is what I was worried about. But it's doable while I'm waiting for this. That's not though. That's going to cause an issue. We need to have two bridges. That's going to solve that one. Ooh, that's even worse. Ah, damn. Damn. Right. Now I can cut that off. I'll get a thingy back for that. I've got a motorway for that. I've got holy hell's and cat getting this over there. I'm going to take this off. take this down there. That will give me the 2 motorways back. I can expand that one. I need to motor with that one, and I need to motor with that one. How do I? That gives me 5. I'll get some of this back because it's not come back yet. You can see all these are not coming back yet, so I'm not too much about worried. I'm just, I might as well get rid of this now. That's just given me 8. I haven't got the motorway yet. The 2 motorways. Right, now we'll force this to go into there. That now is it's this one here that I really not want it like that, but that motorway is now back, which I'll just extend here and do that. So that's 10. That motorway's come back, so I'll do that. And we'll set this going, but we'll connect this one just a bit further down. And we'll connect this just a bit further down again. So they're not going into each other's, so to speak. Yeah, I haven't got many left. I know I've got all this run here and this, all this if I need it. Right, that's going to be an issue. What have I got? I've got a bridge that I can get to there. The problem is I don't have, well, I do. I can take that out, take that out. That can be connected to that, which takes this out. That can be taken back. That gives me a 12. If I come round and try not to do the worst. 3. That's not enough, is it? Nope. Right, that. I just can't get that in there. Well, in fact, actually, why don't I just do that? That connection. Should be there. I'm going to re-enable this. I'm going to put this back down this, and then put this up there somehow. I decided to do that and not directly through here because it would have been too long. Right, now what we're going to get? Bridge or a motorway? I'll take the motorway. I'm gonna motorway this to here, which now is going to expand that. So now it's going to take that off, which now is going to take that off. Not that. That can stay. This lock can come down to here. Now I've got these enabled now. Right, what was I going to do with this? Right. This can be taken off here. This and this can come down here. That needs to go into there. That can go back round and then be pushed back into there. That blue is an absolute waste of space. That and that can be disconnected. And let's see how we do now. Right then, we've got 20. It would be beneficial not to connect it through to that. It would be best to do that. And not connect it through here to go through there. Now we can. How many of these have we got? Really a lot, and I'm very worried about putting something there, so I'm just going to put that there. I don't think they can get anything in there, but got 500 points. Is that it? I'm about to work my ass up with this. Come on. Give us a break, boys. 6 isn't going to be enough to get me over to that other side. That's a bit sly, but it could work. I'll take the 40. I'll take the 40 times, which could be the problem here, but still. We'll do that one to there, just to get this blue down, because obviously these blue will be very. You stop putting flipping tiles there. Stupid game. Right, let's just cut this. Let's now. The annoying thing is I can't really do anything with that, but I can send half. Right, is this going to be enough? This is a 3. That's a. Oh my word. Where did you come from? I need a way to connect this lot up. I connect that into there. That. Where would that go? Yeah, it'll have to come out around here. That can do a diagonal there, which means this one can. I don't want to do too many. This one could come around and go into there. That's a hell of a. It's a hell of a run, but it's a run nonetheless. Right. You can now come that way, taking you two out with the link. Would that be better to send that through there? So that comes through. I don't want to get rid of this for obvious reasons. That blue's slightly going down. I'd like to get this yellow over to here somehow. I'll tell you what, let's put some traffic lights on. And see if we can control the traffic a little bit better. I'm concerned about that one. I have to be concerned about that one because how can I put this little thing? I don't know if there's a good idea at all. But it's all going to go in this time. So if they want to go on there, they're going to go. That yeah, I don't know why this is yellow going there, but I don't know. Blue. Blue and blue. That might help that yellow as well. Where's this yellow going? Oh, there's a whole host of everything coming. It's this. I want to get this, but I couldn't get it over though. I know I know the problem, but I can't get it over there. No, there's too many. There's just far too many yellows that are coming. Yeah, now you're going to give me that, and now you're just going to fail. I'm not going to even. Yeah, there's just no point me trying to connect that motorway. That's the problem. I knew with that yellow, I was thinking, yeah, but the dark green's the issue. The dark green cannot get over there, so maybe it should have been. It should have been eeny, meeny, miny, more, I think. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next silly challenge. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're getting close to the next subscribers video, the 250. So if you're not a subscriber, why not be? And have a nosy around the site. There's all sorts of different games that I play that you might enjoy, and hopefully you will. Anyway, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.